In the distant east, surrounded by mountains, there was an ancient Zen monastery, home to a wise Zen master. Its reputation drew seekers from around the world. Among them was a young man named Zeku, who traveled great distances to fulfill a simple yet profound wish: to share a cup of tea with the Zen master and to grasp the essence of Zen. The day Zeku arrived at the monastery, the sky was clear and the sun was warm. An attendant monk led him to a modest room to wait. The room had little more than a wooden chair and an old copper bell. Sitting down, Zeku was filled with anticipation and curiosity. Soon, the Zen master entered. He was of medium height, with a shaven head, dressed in a black robe, exuding a calm presence. Zeku stood to greet him, but was gestured to remain seated by the master. The Zen master sat opposite Zeku, observing him quietly. Zeku began to share his passion for Zen and his desire to learn more in Japan. The master listened with a smile, not interrupting. Gradually, Zeku felt awkward as he was the only one speaking and stopped, hoping for the master's guidance. Instead of responding verbally, the master took a paper fan and struck the floor sharply. Zeku was taken aback, not understanding the master's intention. The master watched him, a faint smile on his face, as if waiting for Zeku's realization. Zeku tried to decipher the meaning behind this action, but found it elusive. Doubts about his decision to come here began to surface. Could he really find the answers he sought? Then, the master began preparing tea on a small stove. As the water boiled and steam filled the room, Zeku's confusion deepened. With the room enveloped in steam, Zeku could barely see the master. The master's voice seemed to come from afar. "Zeku, can you see me now?" Zeku replied that he could only see the surrounding steam. Everything else was blurred. The master's voice continued, "Even though you can't see me, I am still here. Now, to the outside world, you and I have disappeared into this steam, merged as one." A sudden clarity struck Zeku. He began to understand the master's intent. In the mist, all boundaries disappeared. There was no self or other, only existence. He realized that Zen's truth lay not in spoken teachings, but in transcending self to experience a harmonious unity. With this understanding, Zeku felt an unprecedented sense of calm and freedom, as if all confusions and constraints had dissipated with the steam. The master looked at Zeku, nodding in affirmation of his insight. "Zeku, true Zen is not about words, it's about experience. Let go of the self, and you can coexist harmoniously with the universe." Zeku bowed deeply, speechless, his heart filled with gratitude. He now understood the wisdom he sought. It was about inner peace and transcending personal limitations. The master stood up, and Zeku followed. Without further words, a mutual understanding and respect flowed between them. Zeku quietly left the room as the steam gradually cleared, and sunlight poured in again. Walking back home, Zeku's heart had undergone a profound purification. He realized that the essence of Zen lay in experiencing every moment of life, whether in sound or silence, a deep understanding of existence. His steps were firmer, his heart filled with peace and wisdom. On the way home, Zeku was filled with gratitude. He knew this experience would forever change his life. He was no longer just a seeker of answers, but a practitioner of Zen wisdom in daily life. Dear viewers, thank you for joining me on Zeku's spiritual journey. In our lives, each of us has the opportunity to experience and understand the profound meaning of life. May Zeku's story inspire you to discover inner tranquility and true self. If you like this story, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel to share this wonderful journey with more friends. Thank you again for watching, and may your life be filled with harmony and wisdom. Blessings to you all.